right, kids. Junebug and I are gonna read a story. Good? What do you think? Yeah? Is this a good one? Okay, I guess we'll see, won't we? I guess we'll see. Are you not sure? It's okay. Let's listen and see. Okay, so I've had this book for quite a while, but I haven't read it yet, so it's going to be new for you and for me. It looks pretty though. Look at Johnny Crow's Garden. Drawn by L. Leslie Brooke. That must be Johnny Crow. Look at that fancy lion wearing that green tie. Oh, I love green. Look at this. Dandelion Library. I love dandelion flowers, but this also has a lion face. It's like a dandelion flower lion. Huh. All right, let's see what's in here, huh? This way to Johnny Crow's garden. I don't know, they look pretty happy. Okay, kids, here we go. Johnny Crow's garden. Johnny Crow would dig and sow till he made a little garden. Look at the flowers are growing. And the lion had a green and yellow tie on. Silly monkey. Look at them. What do you think they're doing? In Johnny Crow's garden, and the rat wore a feather in his hat. I've never seen a rat wear a hat, let alone wear a feather in his hat. That's a silly rat too. But the bear had nothing to wear. Oh dear. Look at that lion, he's back there. He's all happy and smug. He's like, I've got a beautiful green bow. And the rat has a feather in his hat. And Johnny Crow is just looking at the bear like, well, dude, what are you gonna wear? The bear's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. In Johnny Crow's garden. So the ape took his measure with the tape. It's a measuring tape. See how big the bear is. In Johnny Crow's garden. Looks like the bear found something to wear. He's got pants and a coat. I don't know. That lion's not so sure about him though. He doesn't look so happy anymore. Then the crane was caught in the rain. Oh no. In Johnny Crow's garden. Look at, he got an umbrella though. He's all good now. I am pretty sure that cranes are perfectly happy getting wet. I don't think they need an umbrella, but it looks nice. And the beaver was afraid he had a fever. Oh no. But the goat said, oh boy, what do you think that goat says? There's medicine. Look at this goose or duck. He's looking around the corner. There's Johnny Crow with maybe some soup. But the goat said, it's nothing but his throat. In Johnny Crow's garden. And the pig danced a jig. Look at those hippos. In Johnny Crow's garden. Now the hippos are dancing. Then the stork gave a philosophic talk. Those are big words. There's the stork. He's got all these big books. They look like they're kind of fancy books. It looks like nonsense to me. That's a bunch of nonsense. I think I'd rather be dancing with the hippos than reading these silly books. Till the hippopotami said, "Ask no further, what am I?" While the elephant said something quite irrelevant. That means silly. The elephant said something that didn't make sense. In Johnny Crow's garden. Look at this sign. It's from J. Crow, Johnny Crow, and it says, "You are kindly requested to keep off the grass." What is he doing? What is he doing? Look at him. Do you think he saw the sign? He's on the, what is he walking on? He's walking on the grass. Do you think Johnny Crow's gonna be mad? And the goose, well, the goose was a goose. I don't think he cares that he's on the grass, but the owl, I don't know. He's like, dude, you're in trouble. In Johnny Crow's garden. And the mouse built himself a little house. Oh my goodness. That's not a little house, that's a big house. That's beautiful. Right by those flowers. Look how proud he is. Where the cat, oh no, sat down beside the mat. Oh, look at, here he comes. And the mouse ran out the back. But the cat sat down by the mat, and now, uh-oh, the mouse is home again. Johnny Crow's watching though. He's watching. In Johnny Crow's garden. Look at that. Johnny Crow gave the cat cream, so he didn't want the mouse. He didn't want to eat the mouse anymore. That's smart. So now they're all getting along. And the whale. Have you ever seen a whale hanging out with a lion and an elephant and a pig and a hippopotamus and a crow and a mouse and a dog? I've never seen that in my life until today. I don't know. I think whales are supposed to be in the water. I don't know. Should we see what happens? And the whale told a very long tale. Look at, he talked so long, everybody's getting sleepy. The monkeys are yawning, the lion's yawning, the owl has his eyes closed, the hippo looks bored, the crane looks mad, the elephant looks like he's asleep. That whale, do you know what he's saying? I bet you he's saying, okay kids, here we go. Maybe. In Johnny Crow's garden. And the owl was a funny old fowl. Fowl is another name for birds. So he's saying, and the owl was a funny old bird. But if you say fowl, it rhymes. So, and the owl was a funny old fowl. And the fox, oh, look at here. Look at this goose. He got in trouble. I bet you he got in trouble for walking on the grass. This is kind of like a jail. And they locked up his feet. They said, Mr. Goose, you're not supposed to walk on the grass. So now your punishment is that you have to sit here for a little bit. And the fox put them all in stocks. That's what that jail is called. It's called stocks. So look at, now all of them have their feet tied up. What is that fox doing? Why is he doing that? They don't look happy though. Look at that bear, grumpy bear. In Johnny Crow's garden. Poor giraffe. But Johnny Crow He let them go. That fox doesn't look happy. But Johnny Crow's like, dude, don't be doing that stuff in my garden. And they all sat down to their dinner in a row. Look at, they're all at the table. All of them are there. Look at, this chicken's mad. That goose doesn't look happy with him either. I don't know what's going on with these birds here, but this chicken's mad. That one looks like he's mad. The owl's like, oh boy, it's going down over there. And the goose is just kind of smiling like, yep, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my food. In Johnny Crow's garden. Goodbye. There that one is. I wonder how old this book is. What do you think? 1958. I like that one. Johnny Crow seems like he's a good dude, huh?